We California tipping, 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 tipping. California tipping. We California tripping, 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 tripping. That's how we did. So why we California tripping, tipping, tipping.
My name is Ethiopia Habtemariam. I head Motown Records, and I'm also the EVP / co-head of creative for Universal Publishing. I'm a hard worker. I want to be great, and the integrity that I have, I think those are probably the key things for my success. I mean, clearly Motown has an amazing legacy that Mr. Gordy built with all those incredible artists, and our goal is to again make sure we keep up with the integrity of the brand that he built and the history that he built by putting out great artists with amazing material. Work hard, take every job you do seriously, no matter how small. I was just telling someone else that I got recognized when I was really young for, answering phones properly. And you never know who's watching, who's listening, what you do, and what opportunities will come from that. I think that a lot of times people make the mistake of wanting to jump the gun so quickly and become the VP out the gate. And not to say that that doesn't happen. There are people who are very talented. I think that I was always talented, but I got recognized for taking my job seriously when I was just an assistant, and it went a long way for me, and I think it continues to. I think everything is cyclical, and I think that, and my hope is that R&B music will have a bigger platform, and that we'll see more of a variety, and we'll have big R&B pop superstars again. I grew up in the 90s where there was so many of them, from TLC to Boyz II Men to Jodeci to Janet, etc. To even like a Brian McKnight, you got so many different perspectives in R&B, and I'm hoping for that to happen again, and I think that it will on a major global level. I just think that the access that we have digitally just gives artists more of an opportunity to tell their story and get the fans to connect with them and understand who they are and what their brand represents, and allows them to buy into them. Everywhere matters now. It's a global music business, and we're paying attention to artists that are breaking out no matter what country it's in. I feel like every market matters now. When I'm focusing on breaking acts separate from the US, I want my artists to get access everywhere, in the UK and Germany and Africa. It helps with the connection, with all people, and to be able to tour around the world and sell records around the world. We want that. We definitely want that. So every market matters to me, honestly. I'm hoping to break global and create global superstars. Sure. Look, I think that as long as, you can have great material, but you gotta be, if you're gonna partner with us and you need us to do everything else, you gotta be willing to listen, be a great partner. And you just have to have a great work ethic. A lot of what we see today with some of our biggest superstars, people think that it was luck that got them there, but they don't know how hard these people work. And that's the difference between the good and the great. Our biggest superstars are some of the hardest workers, period, and people don't know that part. Neo is a part of the family at Motown, and I thought it was a great move to include him with what we're doing at the label, because he kind of exemplifies where I want it to go, meaning in today's music market, where he's a global superstar. He's written huge records that cross all formats, and he's an amazing entertainer, and we hope to have a roster of talent that could have that level of success.